For the Leader by David, the servant of Yahweh. Crime speaks to the wicked. I perceive this in my heart. Before his eyes there is no fear of God. For the way he sees it, crime makes his life easy. That is, unless his wrongs are discovered, then he is hated. His words are wrong and deceitful. He has stopped being wise and doing good. He devises trouble as he lies in bed. So set is he on his own bad way that he doesn't hate evil. Yahweh, in the heavens is your grace. Your faithfulness reaches to the skies. Your righteousness is like the mountains of God. Your judgment are like the great deep. You save man and beast, Yahweh. How precious, God, is your grace. People take refuge in the shadows of your wings. They feast on the rich bounty of your house, and you have them drink from the streams of your delights. For with you is the fountain of life. In your light we see light. Continue your grace to those who know you, and your righteousness to the upright in heart. Don't let the foot of the proud tread on me, or the hands of the wicked drive me away. There they lie fallen, those evildoers flung down and unable to rise. By David. Don't be upset by evildoers, or envious of those who do wrong, for soon they will wither like grass and fade like the green in the fields. Trust in Yahweh and do good. Settle in the land and feed on the faithfulness. Then you will delight yourself in Yahweh, and he will give you your heart's desire. Commit your ways to Yahweh and trust in him, and he will act. He will make your vindication shine forth like light, the justice of your cause like the noonday sun. Be still before Yahweh. Wait patiently till he comes. Don't be upset by those whose way succeeds because of their wicked plans. Stop being angry. Put aside rage, and don't be upset. It leads to evil. For evildoers will be cut off, but those hoping in Yahweh will inherit the land. Soon the wicked will be no more. You will look for his place, and he won't be there, but the meek will inherit the land and delight themselves in abundant peace. The wicked plots against the righteous and grinds his teeth at him, but Yahweh laughs at the wicked, knowing his day will come. The wicked have unsheathed their swords. They have strung their bows to bring down the poor and needy, to slaughter those whose way is upright. But their swords will pierce their own hearts, and their bows will be broken. Better the little that the righteous has than the wealth of all the wicked. For the arms of the wicked will be broken, but Yahweh upholds the righteous. Yahweh knows that the wholehearted suffer, but their inheritance lasts forever. They will not be distressed when times are hard. When famine comes, they will have plenty. For the wicked will perish. Yahweh's enemies will fall like sheep fat, ending up as smoke, finished. The wicked borrows and doesn't repay, but the righteous is generous and gives. For those blessed by Yahweh will inherit the land, but those cursed by him will be cut off. Yahweh directs a person's steps, and he delights in his way. He may stumble, but he won't fall headlong, for Yahweh holds him up by the hand. I have been young, now I'm old, yet not once have I seen the righteous abandoned or his descendants begging for bread. All day long he is generous and lends, and his descendants are blessed. If you turn from evil and do good, you will live safely forever. For Yahweh loves justice and will not abandon his faithful. They are preserved forever, but the descendants of the wicked will be cut off. The righteous will inherit the land and live in it forever. The mouth of the righteous articulates wisdom. His tongue speaks justice. The Torah of his God is in his heart. His footsteps do not falter. The wicked keeps his eye on the righteous, seeking a chance to kill him. But Yahweh will not leave him in his power or let him be condemned when judged. Put your hope in Yahweh. Keep to his way. He will raise you up to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, you will see it. I have seen a wicked man wielding great power, flourishing like a shade tree in its native soil. But I passed by again. He is no longer there. I looked for him, but I couldn't find him. Observe the pure person. Consider the upright, for the peaceful person will have posterity. but transgressors will be destroyed. The posterity of the wicked will be cut off. Yahweh is one who saves the righteous. He is their stronghold in time of trouble. Yahweh helps them and rescues him from the wicked, saves him because he's take refuge in him. A psalm of David serving as a reminder. Yahweh, don't rebuke me when you are angry or discipline me when you are enraged. For your arrows penetrate me deeply, and your hand is pressing me down. Your indignation left no part in me intact. My sin made a whole body sick. For my iniquities loom high over my head as a heavy burden, too heavy for me. I have stinking, festering wounds because of my foolishness. I am bent down, prostrate completely. I go about mourning all day long, for my insides burn with fever, and my whole body is sick. I am numb, completely crushed. My anguished heart makes me groan aloud. Yahweh, all my longing is known to you. My sighing is not hidden from you. My heart is throbbing. My strength is gone, and the light of my eyes have left me. My friends and companions shun my disease. Even the closest keep their distance. Those seeking my life lay snares for me. Those seeking to harm me speak of disaster and think up deceptions all day long. But I am like a deaf man. I don't hear it. And like a mute, I don't say a word. Yes, I become like a man who doesn't hear and in whose mouth are no defenses. For it is you, Yahweh, that I hope. You will answer, Yahweh, my God. I said, don't let them gloat over me or boast against me when my foot slips. For I'm about to fall. My pain is always with me. I acknowledge my guilt. I'm anxious because of my sin. My enemies are alive and well. Those who wrongfully hate me increase their numbers, and since they repay good with evil, they oppose me because I pursue good. Don't abandon me, Yahweh, my God. Don't be far from me. Come quickly to help me, Yahweh, my salvation. For the leader, set in the style of Yuduthan, a psalm of David. I said, I will watch how I behave, so that I won't sin with my tongue. I will put a muzzle on my mouth whenever the wicked confront me. I was silent, said nothing, not even good, but my pain kept being stirred up. My heart grew hot within me. Whenever I thought of it, a fire burned. Then, at last, I let my tongue speak. Make me grasp, Yahweh, what must end must be, what it means that my days are numbered. Let me know what a transient creature I am. You have made my days like a handbreadth. For you, the length of my days is like nothing. Yes, everyone, no matter how firmly he stands, is merely a puff of wind. Humans go about like shadows. Their turmoil is all for nothing. They accumulate wealth, not knowing who will enjoy its benefits. Now, Yahweh, what am I waiting for? You are my only hope. Rescue me from all my transgressions. Don't make me the butt of fools. I am silent. I keep my mouth shut because it is you who have done it. Stop raining blows on me. The pouring of your fist is wearing me down. With rebukes, you discipline people for their guilt. Like a moth, you destroy what makes them attractive. Yes, everyone is merely a puff of wind. Hear my prayer, Yahweh. Listen to my cry. Don't be deaf to my weeping. For with you, I am just a traveler passing through. Like all my ancestors, turn your gaze from me so I can smile again before I depart and cease to exist. For the leader, a psalm of David. I wait patiently for Yahweh till he turned toward me and heard my cry. He brought me up from the roaring pit, up from the muddy ooze, set my feet on a rock, making my footing firm. He put a new song in my mouth, a song of praise to our God. Many will look on in awe and put their trust in Yahweh. How blessed is the man who trusts in Yahweh and does not look to the arrogant or to those who rely on things that are false. How much you have done, Yahweh my God, your wonders and your thoughts toward us. None can compare with you. I would proclaim them, I would speak about them, but there's too much to tell. Sacrifices and grain offerings you don't want. Burnt offerings and sin offerings you don't demand. Instead, you have given me open ears. So then I said, Here I am, I'm coming. In the scroll of the book it is written about me, doing your will, my God. It is my joy. Your Torah is in my inmost being. I have proclaimed what is right in the great assembly. I do not restrain my lips, Yahweh, as you know. I do not hide righteousness in my heart, but declared your faithfulness and salvation. I do not conceal your grace, truth, from your great assembly. Yahweh, don't withhold your mercy from me. Let your grace and truth preserve me always. For numberless evils surround me. My iniquities engulf me. I can't even see. There are more than them on the hairs of my head, so that my courage fails me. But please, Yahweh, to rescue me. Yahweh, hurry and help me. May those who seek me swept away. May those who seek to sweep me away by disgraced and humiliated together. May those who take pleasure in doing me harm be turned back and put to confession. May those who jeer at me, aha, aha, be aghast because of their shame. May all those who seek you be glad and take joy in you. May those who love your salvation say always, Yahweh is great and glorious. But I am poor and needy. May Yahweh think of me. You are my helper and rescuer. My God, don't delay.